Hello everyone, this is Rick Latona. This is the open house presentation of GameCPM.com. I am joined by, and I hope I pronounced this correctly, Mukaddis Javed Watu. Mukaddis, thanks for coming.
Thank you for having me.
Sure. So, before we get started, anybody listening, if you could please use the GoToMeeting software to ask questions. Just type them right there in that box. I will see the questions and I will ask them at the appropriate time if I know there's a section about that in the presentation, or I will get them asked at the end. But I promise, get them asked. The deal we're looking at right now is a $189,000 deal. All these other numbers we're going to get into during the presentation. But before we do that, the best way to start this off is if the seller gives us a background on the site. So if you would, Mukaddis, tell us about why you started it, when you started it, what your intentions were, what it's all about in general.
Well, actually, GameCPM.com was started in 2012. Me and one of my friends, actually, who is my partner in many of other projects. We started this project just because after many other online flash games we had, we thought why not start something for the community of arcade industry. So we came up with this idea to start this ad network beside Google AdSense. Well, we know that Google AdSense is a very popular, a tool for publishers to earn money. So GameCPM was started with the same type of structure, but with the advertisers section where online flash, webmasters can promote their websites, promote their games, and to get the traffic on a very good rates, and to offer them a panel where they can start with different type of campaigns, in CPC, CPM, CPV, which is like pop under, and for publishers, obviously a way to earn the money. So we actually, as GameCPM, we do the middleman type of thing here to help both parties to get the benefit and to make them together, or give them a platform where they can exchange their business.
All right. So I'm going to go through some slides that you were kind enough to send. When you see one on your screen, just tell us all what we're looking at.
Well, actually, this is a backend of our admin panel. Let me tell you guys that GameCPM is fully built by us, by our own code. We customized it very well, and I guess that whatever and whenever we needed something new to check the reports, check how the things are going on, and to add new features, we always tried our best to give as much as possible. So this is the admin area where like admin can have each and every report to check like what is going on, how many impressions we are getting on daily basis, click-through rate, clicks, and obviously we introduced many new features time by time, because when we started we just came up with the CPC system, but then we started with like CPM and also offered traffic packages, and also for the publishers we introduced many of different type of ad types. So anyway, this is admin area where you can check in the left area, campaign management, banners management, users management, and under these all you can get every type of report which admin is required.
Did what programming languages and technologies did you guys use?
It's in PHP.
All right, so all PHP, MySQL.
Yep.
All right. And all right, so let me move to the next slide. Right, I think I might have. Sorry, I advanced too far. Okay, here you go. Is this more of the same?
Yeah, this is a monthly report. Previously, we were looking at daily report where you can see the impressions. Let me tell you that we are almost getting 40 million plus impressions on our ads, and almost 1.2, 1.5 million clicks a month. As you can check in the report that there are stats with the CDR, pop unders, impressions report, and then the tier 1, tier 2, tier 3 traffic report where you can judge how much traffic coming from the tier 1 countries. Then you can also check the cost of how much advertisers actually paying and how much publishers earning. And then there's a report of banner profit for the admin to check how much we have made in the month by the banners. And then there is pop under profit report, and then obviously the monthly report.
So do you just earn money from pop unders, or are there other ways to earn money?
No, there are two different ways. Actually, we have banners and then we have pop unders.
What percentage of the revenue is banners and what percentage is pop unders?
Well, actually, you can see in this screenshot actually.
Is that tier 1 and tier 2? Pop unders. Here you go.
Yeah. This is these are the impressions. Yeah, in the reports you are just looking now, these are the profit reports for the banners and the pop unders.
Okay, so the banners are making 4 times as much as the pop unders at least.
Yeah, exactly.
Is the example data, the tier 1 and tier 2, the same in each column?
Well, these are because tier one countries are U.S., Canada, United Kingdom, and tier 2 countries are most of European countries. So these are somewhere near to but tier 3 countries are there are so many countries from Asia and Middle East countries, so they come up with more clicks and impressions.
Okay. And this slide shows total revenues or just from a specific partner? Is this network wide?
Yeah. These are actually showing you the total revenue. As you can see in the last column, that is for monthly profit, which is earned by admin.
Do you think you have anybody using this for arbitrage, or do you think it's all?
Yes. I guess there are many advertisers actually using this for making profit, and I know some of my very good advertisers. Those are actually making good money with their websites.
Your biggest advertiser makes up what percentage of your revenue?
Well, we have a few advertisers. Those are actually very, constantly adding funds to their accounts. And, every month we are getting good number of advertisers. So it's not like only 1 or 2 advertisers are, for our mainly, not for the profit. There are many advertisers actually every month, so it's not like only one advertiser's there.
Okay. All right, let's move to the next slide. What do we got here?
Okay, now this is actually publisher's report where, admin can check that who is actually sending us how many impressions, clicks, CDR, and like how much is he earning. This is for the publishers.
Okay. So someone's asking for clarification, just to be 100% certain. Is the data that we're
Uh-huh.
seeing for example purposes, or is it real?
No, this is exactly real, and this is coming from our database stats.
Okay. And all right, so it doesn't appear that we have any questions on. Wait, hold on a second. I got a question. So so you got the publishers blocked out.
Yeah, yeah,
But this is an idea of the volume that different publishers were doing here. So
exactly.
are these sorted in any kind of way, or is it just alphabetical?
Yeah, it's actually sorted. I sorted them, I don't remember actually, but I sorted them by maybe clicks, I guess so, or like earning. I'm sorry, but I don't remember that.
Yeah, it's not by clicks. It might be by
Actually,
CT.
it's
It looks
by
like
banner earning. No, it's by the banner earning.
okay. Oh yeah, because that's highlighted
But I
banner.
must tell you that this is the only one page. There are many pages for like there are almost like 100 plus or like 200 plus,
Well, no, I just
50
wanted to try
publishers
to.
who
I
are
wanted to
sending.
try to get an idea of who is the biggest. If your averages are these 30 and 40 and 10 and 60, then that's good news. We'd rather have a lot of
No, no,
small
no,
ones.
no. Actually, there are many others those are earning like 200 a day, 150, 100. There are many.
So this is just one day,
Yeah, this is just
417.
an idea.
Okay, so
Yeah,
this was a week ago. One day a week ago. Got it.
yeah.
So how many daily impressions are you doing?
Daily almost, let me give you the current stats. And daily we are doing somewhere, mm, please give me a sec. Uh, okay, now daily we are getting almost like 1.3, 1.5 million impressions a day.
1.3 to 1.5 million impressions. So that gives you an
Yeah.
effective CPM of how much? What's the daily
Well, there
revenue?
we count CDR for the clicks, then we convert them with like how much, ads was served in CPM, how much were served as for the CPC campaigns. So like daily profit is almost like, 200, 250, somewhere like it's 150, 190. It's just very, because we have a system where we can pay higher and lower too.
I just want to make sure that the buyer's questions answered accurately. What is the
Yeah.
average ECPM on the traffic? The average earning per thousand visitors, gross revenue.
Average per thousand, well, we cannot say about like,
Just give me a
if we
range. You
talk
think it's like
about,
$1 to $2?
well, you can count that because like if we have 1 million impressions, we can easily make almost like $200
Okay, so
because I do not have numbers per CPM, like per thousand impressions.
okay. Well, here's where it is with on a per client basis. So you're like pop under CPMs right
This
here.
is for actually the publishers.
Banner.
This is not for the admin.
Okay, so you
This
show.
report is actually for the publishers which they are earning.
So your publishers, they see their banner ECPM and their pop under ECPM. You don't see a
Yeah,
network on
yeah.
your admin section. You don't see a network wide ECPM.
Sorry again.
In your admin area, you don't have like a network wide ECPM on banners.
No, not. We don't have that report now.
Okay, well then what? In the interest of preserving time, we're going to go ahead and move along. For anyone interested in learning more about it, we can dig in after the fact. So let's move to the next page. Fulfilled CPP campaigns.
Yeah, these are the reports actually which we have, fulfilled the CPP campaigns. These are the packages we sold to our, advertisers. So, yeah.
Okay. All right, so the advertisers buy from you direct.
Yeah, actually, these were the packages we made for advertisers to, they can buy in bulk with a discounted rate. So they purchased, like this is the first page I showed just for as an example.
I'm gonna guess based on the little we
These are
can
the
see,
URLs.
that
Yeah.
this is maybe two different advertisers.
Yeah, actually there are, two different advertisers. But this is just a first page.
Okay. What do we got here?
Yeah, this is actually in our admin section where we can set like how much we want to pay to the publishers. So if like for example advertiser is paying $100 for his campaign, so how much we are willing to pay to the publisher. So here we can set some type of percentage. We can also vary that our system pay by like, as you can see in our CPM rate, we put like 90% to 110%. So what system does is like system will pay a publisher between 90 to 110%.
Okay. How long did it take you guys to build all this?
Well, it took us a long time because when we started in 2012, we started in our beta, and a few of my friends actually, helped us very well. They put our ads and tried to advertise by our system. So it was like we were working 6 months ahead, and again, like as I told you before, that we tried to add as many features as we could.
Okay.
Yeah, this is the home page for the admin where you can see the publisher's financial overview, users overview, like how many users are in, like total advertisers, advertisers joined this month, total publishers, and all the reports like how many impressions we are getting. This is a month geo traffic overview where you can check like how many tier 1 impressions and stuff like that.
Okay, we're going to come back to this for a second. I got to go back to this slide real quick.
Sure.
So someone's asking for clarification on why you would pay a publisher 102% of their earnings.
Why do we pay that? Because we, we would like to pay sometime a little higher to, attract more publishers. This is not fixed. We want to, give some time to just interact new publishers, and also to the older publishers. We also sometimes give news to our, send a newsletter that we are giving some more to our publishers so that we can get more and more impressions and traffic by our publishers to fulfill our advertisers' demand.
Okay. What time period is this financial overview that we're looking at here?
Well, this publishers' financial overviews for overall till now, and the geo traffic report is for this month. Then there are campaign overviews. I guess these are for also overall. Yeah. And a user's overview is like total advertisers and total publishers with like remaining advertisers fund, like how much the funds are in advertisers account, and also remaining publishers earning in their accounts. We have to pay.
All right. Funding history, what is this?
Well, this is funding history of advertisers, which I was just telling you that there are many advertisers, having funds just run campaigns. These are, I guess, the latest few reports, which you can see from 1 to 4. Yeah. So these are the funds added by the advertisers. Also, if you can check, like in description, there is transfer from publisher account. This is what actually, publishers can transfer funds from their account to their advertiser account, which they can use to promote their own websites by using our ad network.
Okay. Sorry to keep jumping around, but because of the nature of what we're looking at here, it's important that I have the screen up that the question's about, because it's all about data and numbers. So back on this slide, there was a question that came in. Why is the advertisers fund lower than what is currently owed to publishers?
Yes, it's just because like advertisers funds which they are still having in their account and which are rotating every day, funds using to run their campaign. Why in the publisher's account higher? Because there are few publishers, not big publishers, but even the smallest, they sometimes don't withdraw their money, so the balance is still there. We have a limit of withdrawal, which is like $10 minimum. There are many publishers which are small and they don't even bother to withdraw their funds. Sometimes they don't even reach their minimum withdrawal limit. So this is why this amount is a little higher.
All right, thank you. All right, so I don't believe the funding history tab has any questions. So let's move on to fulfilled payments.
Yeah, these are the, I guess, publisher's payment which we have paid. Yeah, this is actually the history of what the publishers have withdrawn. This is the history of them.
Okay. Active advertisers.
Yeah, these are the active advertisers. Actually, those are running campaigns, or those which campaigns are actually active, but they don't have funds in their accounts, so they are stuck.
Is it normal for people not to log in for 6 months or 8 months, but send traffic?
Exactly. This is by descending order, I guess.
So let's talk about revenue and expenses. I guess kind of the nature of of what you're doing. You're kind of relying on campaigns that other people are running.
Yep.
Can you just talk about the volatility and maybe why or how a buyer could or should feel that um, above 7,000 a month going forward is sustainable?
Uh, well, to be honest, like this is a real business. It's not like if somebody is just making an online flash games website and driving traffic from AdWords to make money on AdSense. This is something which is a Google AdSense or AdWords are doing, as a middle person to take the commission of, doing business. So I would like say if a new buyer is, obviously he will definitely gonna do some kind of promotion to, sustain. And, there are many advertisers already in the list, and even some of the old advertisers, those, are not yet active again. So, new buyer can give them a good kind of promotional things to attract them and do new promotions to get the new campaigns for the publishers. It's obviously like pay as much to get more publishers, more impressions, clicks to sustain and stable this ad network. But I would say like in last couple of like 1.5 years now, we are still doing good, and like it's you know good name, and everyone knows that there is a ad network for online games. So there is possibility for a new buyer to launch or introduce mobile ads, so which can definitely make and change the whole uh, profit and structure of everything, which will definitely going to help in revenue.
Okay, so how many I'm gonna go ahead and ask this question now because I don't want to forget. How many active publishers are in the network? You know, active meaning logged in within a month. And I know you probably don't have that right off the tip of your head,
Uh,
but just
okay,
make
okay,
your
let
best
me check
guess.
it. No, 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 no. I must tell you the exact.
Exact is even better.
Yep. Can you please just hold on? Mm. I would say there are almost like 60, 70 publishers active now. Those are actually delivering us impressions every day. Some of them are little bit like delivering us somewhere in 200,000 to 300,000 impressions. Then there are many with the 5,000, 10,000, 50,000 impressions. So like almost like 50, 60, 70, publishers are real active. Those are, sending us traffic from so long now. And if I go in the advertisers report, there are uh, 3, 4, 5, 6, almost like 15 advertisers are active now. Those are running campaigns. So these are the you know the active ones, and there are many idle which can be attracted again if we offer some kind of new model, and also if we offer mobile ads, then definitely there's much more room to grow.
Are all your major publishers coming from the gaming space, like Flash portals?
Yeah, yeah, exactly. Mostly, most of them are from the Flash games industry.
Okay. Do you have any mobile traffic?
No, we don't have now because as we know, that Flash is not compatible with the mobile devices. So, uh,
So
you
it's got
know,
to be flash based. Got it.
yeah,
How,
it's totally Flash-based, and also there are people, with the online Unity games and MMO or some other games. So they put our ads to, get the traffic and earn money.
all right. So you've got your expenses flatlined. Usually when I see this, it's because the expense is just hosting. Is that what we're going to
Yeah.
hear?
Yeah, exactly, because as I told you that the backend and core stuff and design stuff, we all did it in-house, and we never paid for anything for that. And then in start, yes, we started with banner advertisement on talkarcades.com. It's arcade forum, and a good forum actually where we advertise and got a good name out. Uh, got many of webmasters from there. Then we also tried a few of campaigns on AdWords. So that was all in start of this ad network. But later on, we just got good name out. So it's just going on. Other than that, we just pay for this hosting server because we never wanted to compromise on speed and its performance. So this is by y3.com, and that's it. 640 every month for the hosting.
Okay. So tell us, if you would, what a day in the life owning this business is like. Walk us through a typical day's activities.
Well, it's just like maximum 1 or 2 hours a daily job where we have to approve new campaigns, check overall statistics, check how much publishers are getting paid, what percentage they got paid yesterday, or to pay the publishers if there are withdrawal requests, and check the emails and support to if there's any question, just to answer that, and that's it.
All right. So if someone was to ask you, what had you always planned on doing but you didn't have the time or resources to get to it? Well, what had you envisioned that this could one day become? How would you answer that question?
Rick, actually, I mean, I started in 2012, and I sold some of my websites back then. Then I started this project just to, start with something new. So this is, I'm the person who's trying to build and, do different kind of stuff. Also, so I have a new project now going on, so I want to shift on that. That's why I'm selling. Other than that, there's no other reason.
Okay, so you just answered the next slide, why you're selling it. And your answer is because you want to focus on your next project.
Well, yeah, because it's easy to say that, oh, okay, I'm moving on to another project, but this is my baby. This is a good project. I love this one too, but just because of some other projects which are very bigger. I can name that, right now I'm in Dubai, and I'm just, starting my project, thewaycards.com, which is a very big project. So that's why I just cannot maybe, give that much time which is needed to grow this business. I don't want this business to die at one stage if I'm not doing anything on it. So because this project really is you need to add some new features to attract more advertisers and publishers, as I advised before to the new buyer that he must or she to look for a mobile platform where to give opportunity to advertisers and publishers in the mobile group to grow more.
Okay. Well, listen, we did a good job getting the questions answered while they were coming in, so we're not left with any now. If anybody watching does have more things that they think of they want to know, just hit us up and we will get the answers for you. The listing broker is Adam Beebe. His email address is adam@latonas.com. Of course, my door is always open. My email address is rick@latonas.com. I'd love to hear from any of you. But with that, Mukadas, I just want to thank you for taking the time to do all this and send all the screenshots and answer all of our questions. We really appreciate it and you did a great job.
Well, thank you, Rick. I must tell you and also tell the other guys, like these screenshots were taken just to show like how we do things in our backend. But there are many sections, many links which are not I could send each and every screenshot just show like how things are going on, because as you can see there are descending order, there are reports which I maybe couldn't send with like 5 pages, 6 pages, something like that. So anyhow, thank you everyone, and if there's any question you guys can ask me anytime. Thank you.
Okay, take care guys.